What's up everybody, my name's Trey and welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be going over the top 5 most profitable dropshipping niches of 2020. These niches are extremely relevant if you're someone that's new to dropshipping and you're using Orbolo and AliExpress. I'll also be going over whether I think that one product stores, general stores, or niche stores are the way to really be profitable with dropshipping. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'll actually be giving you products in each one of these niches that we talk about that you can sell right now to make a ton of money. But before we get into the video, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. And make sure you hit that like button, as it really does help my channel grow and I would greatly appreciate it. And with that being said, let's jump into that intro, baby. Now, if you're someone that's new to dropshipping, we have to make sure that you truly understand what dropshipping is. And that's because if you don't really understand the basics of dropshipping, then the rest of this video is pretty much worthless. Now, what exactly is dropshipping? Well, dropshipping has essentially allowed thousands of brand new entrepreneurs to enter into business and be extremely profitable. And it is because of this reason that dropshipping is probably the easiest way to start an online business in the year 2020. Through this dropshipping model, you're basically allowed to not hold inventory. And that's because you put product listings on your website, and when customers buy from your website, you send that information to your supplier, who actually ships the physical product to your customer's home, which is really nice for you and me because you don't hold any inventory and you don't deal with any products directly. So you can truly sell products all around the world without having to ship them yourself or deal with customers returning your products. I mean, really, you're a middleman for manufacturers getting their product to their actual customers. And now that you actually understand how the business model works, I mean, it was pretty short, but really that's all it is. You're essentially the middleman. Basically, you find really cool products, you list them on your website, and then someone else ships them for you. Like I said, this business model is genius, and that's really why I like it so much. Now, the first decision that you're actually going to have to make when it comes to your dropshipping business is what kind of store you actually want to run. You can run a general store or a one product store or a niche store, and they all have their given pros and cons. But first, let me go a little bit more into depth about what each one of these stores look like and how they're a little bit different. So if we're looking at general stores, they basically sell everything under the sun, everything from baby clothes to home decor. A really great example of this is the e-commerce giant, which is Amazon, because you can really buy everything on Amazon's website. I mean, it's essentially the e-commerce form of Walmart. Now, when it comes to a niche store, they only sell products that are in a given category. Let's say, for instance, you have a store that only sells products for runners. I mean, obviously, that's pretty small demographic of people that you can actually sell to. But when you're taking this store in for an example, they could sell something like running shoes and also a smartwatch that tracks your calories and the pace that you run at. When at first glance, you would think these two products don't necessarily go together, but with the right marketing, you can really make a lot of money. And that's because when people go to your website, they're more likely to buy other products on your website and visit it more than just one time. Now, a one product store sounds like exactly what it is. It only sells one product. But the really cool thing about these websites is the fact that since you're only choosing one product to sell, you can spend the majority of your time working on the look and feel of your actual website. It's one product stores that a lot of time look extremely branded and look extremely high quality because they have so much time to actually work on these things. Now, if you follow other Shopify experts or Shopify gurus, they basically live or die by one specific store. Most of the time, they don't have a general store and a one product store running side by side. Most instances, they pick one and they kind of run that one as their main way to be profitable with Shopify. So there's no real best way to run your store because you can find success stories in every single area that we just talked about. But in my personal opinion, I think niche stores are the best way to go, and we'll kind of jump into why that is right now. Now, the reason why I like niche stores so much is because you already know who your perfect customer is. And that's really important, especially if you're someone new to dropshipping that's starting with a budget, because Facebook ads can get pretty expensive. I mean, if we just think, if you're running 10 ads at $10 each a day, I mean, you're spending $100 every single day to get customers to your website. So you want to make sure that you're giving Facebook the best chance to be profitable right off the bat. And if you know who your target audience is and who your perfect customer is, you can really help Facebook make this process go faster. Now, if we're looking at the example that I just made of a store that sells to runners, you already know that you can target people who like running, who are into health and fitness, who are into marathons. I mean, it makes it really easy to understand who you're going to target and who's going to buy your products. Not only that, but if you have a store that's all built around a specific category, it makes it extremely likely that customers are going to go to your website and buy more than one product, which is really nice because then you'll be making more profit because you're selling more items. Now, the great thing about e-commerce is the fact that you get to pick what items you sell and you get to pick what niches you're in. But for most people, this is where they struggle at. So let's go ahead and hop into the top 5 most profitable Shopify dropshipping niches in 2020. The first niche that we're going to be talking about is the fitness niche. And in order to narrow this down just a little bit more, we're going to be talking specifically about tech-friendly fitness clothes. The reasons why I really recommend this niche is because over the last few years, fitness apps have really been booming and people are working out with their phones more than ever. This is because they need to check what exercise they're going to do next, or how long of a wait time can they have between sets, or maybe even they're counting the calories that they're burning during their workouts. So if you're able to sell a product that allows them to carry their phone around with them and allows them to stop worrying about possibly cracking their phone or leaving it somewhere in the gym, is a great way for you to capitalize on this niche and make a lot of money. 2 products in particular that I actually found on AliExpress that anybody could start selling today and really capitalize on this niche would be compression shorts with pockets for men and leggings with pockets for women. I know it seems really simple, but you can really jump in here and make a ton of money. And that's because you're solving a problem that they have. Not only that, but you can also private label these products, which basically means you're putting your logo on these products. So not only are you going to be able to sell them and start making profit with your Shopify store, but you'll also be able to truly build your brand, which is really good to think about. The next niche that we're going to be talking about is the pet niche. One really cool thing about this niche is the fact that pet owners treat their pets as if they were their children, which means they're definitely willing to spend money on their pets. Another really cool thing about this niche is the fact that the number of pets go up every single year. So not only do you have an extremely passionate niche, but the number of people that you can actually sell to is always going up. But one thing that you have to understand is the pet niche is extremely competitive. So how are you going to separate yourself from your competition? Well, one way you can do that is by selling items that solve the owner's problems, not the pets. One item that I found in particular is the pet hair washing machine collector. Basically, this product helps pet owners get all their pet hair off of their clothes. And I mean, if you know anyone that has a pet, this is always the number one complaint that they have about their pet. They always have hair all over them and they never can seem to get their clothes clean. But with this product, you'll definitely be able to separate yourself, not only fixing problems, but also making a lot of money. The next niche that we're going to be talking about is the sleep niche. One thing that I really noticed about this niche is a lot of large companies entering into this market space. The cool thing is a lot of these companies are selling mattresses, so it wouldn't necessarily affect you. But one thing this told me is that there's a really high demand for getting a good quality night's sleep. And I don't know about you, but I found a product that could really go viral. It's an anti-snoring product. because, well, if you've lived with anybody that snores, it makes it almost impossible to go to sleep. Well, apparently not for the person who snores, because it seems like they sleep like a baby when you're basically tossing and turning all night and you really don't sleep at all. So this product definitely solves a problem, and it has the potential to truly go viral. You can also make marketing materials for this product extremely easy. I mean, you can basically show the pros and cons of having a good night's sleep compared to having a really bad night's sleep where you're restless and very irritated. So this is definitely a niche that you can enter into and start to make some money in. The next niche that we're going to be talking about is the content creator niche. And this niche has really exploded recently because of the crazy pandemic we're in. And that's probably because a lot of people are staying home and focusing on other things besides going to work, like making videos for TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. So they're always looking for the best product to make their pictures and videos look of the highest quality. So one way you can do this is by selling a circle backlight. Basically what it does is it shines more light on the picture they're taking, so regardless what camera they're actually using, it looks like these pictures and videos are taken from a very professional camera. Probably the best thing about this niche is the fact that influencers are your target market. So you might be able to send your product to influencers for free as long as they show pictures and videos of them using their product and loving your brand, which not only would boost your sales, but it would also allow you to dominate this niche. The final niche that we're going to be talking about is the meme niche. And the cool thing about this niche is the fact that I don't really see anybody talking about it. And that's probably because it's just so weird. But don't get it twisted. There's definitely a ton of different people that have built entire Shopify empires in this niche alone. Basically, what you're gonna do is sell clothing or mugs that have viral memes on them. One thing you're gonna have to understand, however, is you're gonna have to stay up to date with the viral memes of today. I mean, I don't know many people that go on websites looking for shirts or mugs that have viral memes from 2010. So making sure that you're staying up to date on trends and the viral meme that everyone's talking about right now is really important if you want to separate yourself in this particular niche. But if you're able to do that, there's definitely a lot of money to be made, and there's really not a lot of competition because it's such a weird niche that a lot of people are staying away from it. So there you have it, guys. That's my top 5 most profitable dropshipping niches in 2020. So if you learned something in this video, make sure you hit that like button, as it really helps me understand what content everybody's interested in, because I obviously want to make videos that people actually care about. But if you're new to my channel, my name's Trey. I basically make content about how you can make money online, add additional streams of income, and the cool thing is you'll watch me do it step by step. So if that's something that interests you, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.